This is for my golf ground.
Just letting you know, when my golf comes back out, it's going to be a student pilot solo in the pan.
No! God! You're joking.
I can't believe you've done this.
And on that bombshell.
You're watching LewDix Aviation, which means you've tuned into the most fun, the most entertaining, and most informative flying channel on YouTube. I'm LewDix, and my channel is a safe haven for you to find tips, tricks, and advice on how to fly and have a great time doing it. Before we fly, I need to tell you that my videos are edited for entertainment purposes only. Many procedures, situations, explanations, and flight phases have been edited out, which may remove context, and as such, this video is not an instructional video. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to the sky.
Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to LewDix Aviation. It's just about 7:15 in the morning, and we're going to the airport because today is a special day for Jonathan. It's another solo day, and this video is going to show you what it's like from the CFI's perspective on solo day for student pilots. So stick around. The aircraft needs some lube, needs a drink, and who doesn't like an early morning drink? It's coming up to 8 AM here at Orlando Executive Airport on a Sunday. And if you're wondering, Lewis, what the heck are you doing waking up this early on a Sunday? Well, I was hoping that Sunday, being the day of rest, that the airport might have not been busy, but certainly less busy than days during the week, because I don't know if you remember from a previous video, a day in the life of an independent flight instructor. I tried to send Jonathan solo, and just as I was, as we landed to get me out of the aircraft, 8 people were waiting to take off, and people were doing like 4 360s in the downwind and stuff. So Jonathan made the decision not to solo on that particular day, but I'm hoping that today is going to be a little bit better. I've seen maybe 4 people waiting to take off, which isn't 8, that's half.
Quick maths.
We'll see how today goes, but today is going to be very, very similar to the beginning of that other video. It's going to be Jonathan taking me up, showing me that he's safe, he's competent, center line control, smooth landings, flaring at the right time, making a go-around decision if he needs to, and doing everything right for me to hop out the aircraft and him to go solo. So, but yeah, that's what today's about. You're going to see Jonathan solo, but I'm also going to talk to you a little bit about things from the CFI's perspective, the perspective from the ground. And so for my golf, this one's going to be a 4-star.
This is for my golf, Roger that. Continue downwind.
Continuing downwind, 70 for my golf.
This is for my golf, you're going to follow the Cessna ahead. They're going to face west downtown. Do the same. Your number 2 for runway 7, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, and we have the Cessna on the side, 70 for my golf.
Short number 7, Takeoff Tango. Tower 114 Foxtrot Alpha, we would like to make this a full stop landing.
Sky 4 Foxtrot Alpha, Roger, number 2, runway 7, clear to land.
We are number 2, clear to land runway 7, 114 Foxtrot Alpha.
Land Executive Tower, Sky 62770, requesting to depart westbound.
Sky 770, Roger, departure out to the west is approved. Remain my frequency for now. Traffic is getting vectored towards final
nice.
Skyhawk.
So Jonathan has shown me that he can land safely and he's well prepared to kick me out of the aircraft. And it might be easy to think that he can relax now that he's exiting the runway. That is not true. I'm still watching to make sure he's doing the right things as he taxis back to drop me off. He's still flying the aircraft and there's still work to be done. Landing is half the battle. At Orlando Executive, now the war will only be won if you know your alphabet.
And Cessna for my golf, join Bravo, and then Charlie, Echo, Echo 4, Foxtrot, Alpha, Golf. Cross runway 13 X4.
Alright, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Echo, Echo 4, Foxtrot, Alpha, Golf, and we'll cross 13 at Echo 4. 3 for my golf.
Great job. How are you feeling about it all?
Yeah, I feel good.
Good. That last one was the best.
That was good.
I still feel like you can pull the power a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Just before you get into ground effect, because your airspeed control's perfect.
Right, it was good, yeah.
If you got your airspeed, you're fine to bring that power back into ground effect. So keep that in mind.
We're taxiing in, and stick around because you want to see how Jonathan fares with it later when he's solo. Now, though, is my last chance to give any tips and advice to Jonathan, so I need to get it in quick.
Now, let me ask you this.
320,
Let's say you're coming into land, right? And you got too much airspeed, you bounce, and then the nose starts bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. What are you going to do? That nose just keeps coming down.
Skyhawk 5350. Pull that yoke back.
Just pull it back, exactly. Stop that nose from keeping on dropping. Go around's always an option.
To get around the Bravo.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're going solo, man.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to swing around.
Yeah, spin us around. Yeah, you're going solo. There was no unsafe landing there. I'm just doing everything slowly.
Hotel. Just for my golf ground.
Yeah, it's for my golf. Just letting you know, when my golf comes back out, it's going to be a student pilot solo in the pan.
Roger that. Thanks for the heads up.
Thanks, man.
I'll do 3.
Do 3. On the third one, do a full stop. If it gets too busy, you know, if you want to come back earlier, that's absolutely fine.
If they're having me do 360s and all that stuff,
exactly. Just yeah, let them know that you're a student solo as well. But it should be absolutely fine. Go out, enjoy yourself, brother.
Hey, thank you.
Enjoy it.
I'm going to get the weather real quick.
Yeah, man. Do your thing.
And exec ground, Skyhawk 734 Mike Golf, student solo at exec arrow, ready to taxi with information. Romeo will be doing touch and goes.
Sky 734 Mike Golf, exec ground, runway 7, Alpha 7, taxi, Golf, Alpha.
Runway 7, Alpha 7, will taxi Golf, Alpha 34 Mike Golf, thank you. Alright, flaps. Ridge,
Sky 7 Mike 0, turn left there, taxi Alpha 5, ground point 4,
transponder alt 1200. Doors and windows locked, both sides.
It's amazing to watch the footage back and see how Jonathan is calm and doing his procedures like his checklists. From an instructor standpoint, it makes me proud. From a video maker standpoint, I'm about to scream.
No, God! Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this.
This happened on his first solo too, and I'll say again what I said then, which is that although we're only going to get a view of the ceiling, which is devastating, it's important that Jonathan doesn't fix it. I tell my students to forget about the cameras when we fly. The cameras get what they get. His focus should be on flying the aircraft and not the video. So although he's absolutely desecrated what was going to be my best video of the year,
What an idiot.
I don't mind, because he's not worrying about the cameras. We have 2 other views to work with, so we'll be fine. But this is a video from the CFI's perspective as well, so we'll be fine. So we got plenty of footage.
6 hours, 7 on Skyhawk, 734 Mike Golf, student pilot ready at Alpha 7.
Sky 734 Mike Golf, runway 7 Alpha 7, clear for takeoff, make left coast traffic, wind is 2903.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7 Alpha 7, 734 Mike Golf.
Diamond 2 Alpha Tango, out of that 360, your traffic to follow is a Archer on a 3-mile base.
7 on the ground, we are center line. We're ready, here we go, heels to the floor, power is set. And a center line.
Wind 3004.
Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed is coming alive. Looking for 55. And
Diamond 2 Alpha Tango, your traffic follow is now about 2 mile final, 1,100 Archer.
Welcome to the sky. He's up. That was a beautiful takeoff. Very, very nice takeoff. Now, taking off is the easy bit. Landing is the difficult part. He's just been listening to ATC on my brand spanking new PJ2 Plus radio. This was sent to me by Sporty. If you want to get one of these, I highly recommend as a flight instructor, and actually as a pilot, just to have a backup radio source, but definitely as a flight instructor, so you can sit and listen to what is happening in the traffic pattern when your students are going solo, to stay up to date as to what's happening. If you do use my affiliate link to get one, then I get a little bit of kickback from it, so that would be appreciated if you are interested in getting yourself a handheld radio. My boy is turning crosswind to downwind now. Looks good, looks at traffic pattern altitude. Again, I can only go from what I'm perceiving from the ground. Like, he's shown me that he can fly a beautiful traffic pattern, maintaining his altitudes, doing his airspeeds and all that, doing all the procedures. I have done all I can, and now I've just got to hope that he can do that on his own. You know, I try and make a point to my students that At this point, when I'm sending him solo, I just sit there, arms folded, quiet as a passenger, not saying anything. Yeah, I'll give tips and tricks and some feedback on performance, but as far as actually telling the students what to do, I don't do it, and I point that out because that's the point you need to get to. There he is, flying a beautiful downwind. It's such a proud moment to kind of look from down here and know that my boy is piloting that aircraft. I know he's already been solo before. This is the second time he's soloing, but it's no less amazing to me that we've gone all the way through training to this point. Like, it's so cool. I don't even think you can see him on that camera, but that is so cool.
Diamond 865 pops there, exact tower, continue inbound left downwind runway 7.
RP,
Continue inbound left downwind runway 7, 865 pops there.
the white arc, 10 degrees. Go.
Executive Tower, Baron 403 Papa Alpha is 10 west on the left base for 7.
Baron 403 Papa Alpha, exact tower, good morning, continue inbound for straight in for runway 7.
So at this point, Tower hasn't gotten back to Jonathan with any instructions, as the frequency's been pretty busy. In this situation, if you had an instructor next to you, it'd be easy to turn and ask what you should do. But there's no instructor with Jonathan anymore. It's up to him to work it all out.
Exact Tower, Skyhawk 73 from my golf. You want me to do the base on the west side?
Sky 4, Mike Golf, negative. You can start your base, your discretion, number 1, runway 7, cleared, touch and go, 13004.
Number 1, clear, touch and go, runway 7, 3 from my golf, thank you.
It's like that might not mean much to you watching, but he asked the question before doing something wrong. I can't explain to you how good that is as a pilot. To have that safety conscious mindset. If in doubt, ask the question. Again, air traffic control is there to assist, is there to help, is there to try and help us be as safe as humanly possible. We've got to work together. Before Jonathan did something wrong there, he wanted to ask the question and just confirm. You know what I mean? That is so cool. And that comes from the way that you're instructing, right? If you're instructing in just this willy-nilly kind of attitude towards safety, then that sort of stuff's not going to happen. That's where accidents happen. But the fact of the matter is he asked the question before he did something and made sure. So I can't ask for much more than that. Well done, man. That's brilliant. And here he comes on final approach. Now, the takeoff, like I said, was easy. This is the difficult bit. So this is where the nerves start jangling a little bit because anything can happen here. Let's give it a watch. Well, there he is, fully focused on the landing. He looks good. He's pulling it into ground effect. He's pulled up, he's flaring, there's his flare, his little balloon, that's fine, you can get it down. And there he is, he's down. That, I don't know if you heard it, there's a little breath now because he's down, his flaps are up, going again, and he's back up again. So that's the first one done. Woo! Now, right, so from the ground, I don't know, I'll see when I'm editing the video. You know, the reason that I like having the cameras rolling is because I can see what actually happens on the solo. But it looked to me like it was a little bit of a, not a hard touchdown, but definitely harder than we would like. And I know, knowing Jonathan, he will not have liked that touchdown.
All right, that could be a little bit more, that can be smoother there. Pull back a little bit more
number 3
towards the end.
runway 7.
Nice approach, got my airspeed out. Pull back a little bit more.
He's a perfectionist, he likes perfection. So still, fact of the matter is, he's down and he's back up again and he's going around for his second touch and go. Yes!
Sky 4 Mike Golf, extend downwind, I will call your base.
Standing downwind, you'll call the base, 3 for my golf.
Time 4 Mike Golf, you can turn base, number 2, runway 7, clear, touch and go, 13004.
Turn base, clear, touch and go, runway 7, number 2, 3 for my golf.
Alright, the boy's just been cleared for touch and go.
Twin Diamond 66 Alpha, maintain VFR outside of the class Bravo, frequency change approved, have a good flight. Change approved, 556 Alpha.
ground effect again. He wants to make this smoother. I know him. He's holding it. He's holding it. He's down again. He's down again. I like where he took the power out there. I've been telling him to kind of pull that power out just a little bit sooner than he was doing. And it looked like he did it there. And actually he's back up again and he's away for another touch and go. That is spectacular. That is amazing. Again, I'm not sure on that touchdown. I couldn't really tell if that was a drop or a smooth one. I couldn't actually tell from here, but the fact of the matter is, again, he's up, he's away, and he's coming around now for a full stop. Now, you've got to train your students to get out of that mindset of when you do a full stop and you get off the runway that the flight's over. That's now where my brain goes to when he's going to do this full stop, is he can't switch off once he's off the runway because he's still flying a plane. All the way, he's flying the plane all the way until he's engine off and we're pushing the plane back into its parking spot here. You can't switch off, especially now with exec. There's a load of construction, so you saw earlier we're doing all these turns on the taxi back in. That's what he's going to have to deal with now on his own. Now again, we've practiced. He showed me before I got out the plane that he can deal with that sort of stuff, and he did a really nice job with it. You know, I didn't have to intervene or anything like that. It all goes into him being ready and me knowing that I can hop out the plane and he can do everything without my help. So that's where my mind goes now as a flight instructor on the ground. Like, if you've noticed, like, it never stops. The brain never stops as a flight instructor. There's always something that you're kind of worrying about, and that's something to think about before becoming a CFI, because if you can't take this constant, like, I don't want to say it's stress, but it is taxing on the brain to have to constantly be worried about everything that's going on. You know what I mean? Everything is a what if question. What if he does this? What if this happens? What if? And you've got to train for those what ifs. I mean, again, it's all part of that safety conscious mindset. He's proved to me that he can do it, but can he do it while he's solo?
Full stop.
Scott, for my Golf, Roger, number 1, runway 7, clear to land, 1320 at 4.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 7, 73 for my Golf, thank you.
Clear to land. Here we go.
Power, laps, down.
Scott, for my Golf, traffic is a Vision Jet departing prior to your arrival.
Roger, we have the Vision Jet in sight, 70 for my Golf.
So cool seeing this. It looks like he's left the flaps out, which is good. I told him not to touch anything until he's clear of the runway, cleaning up the aircraft for the after landing checklist, which is perfect.
Crew track 320, executive tower, runway 7, taxi echo, clear for takeoff. Make left for the traffic, wind 330 at 4.
Bulb lights off.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7 at echo, make left close traffic.
After landing is done.
See, those little tips and tricks that you give students, they are very, very important when they're out on their own. That's one little thing that I wanted him to do, and he's listened to me. Now I'm over on the ground frequency, ready to listen to what he's going to say here, because this, again, the solo's not over. That's why I'm not celebrating at the moment. He's still got stuff to do.
For my Golf, going back to exec arrow.
Didn't say where he was on the air.
Cessna 734, my Golf exec ground taxi via Alpha Bravo, Charlie Echo 4, Foxtrot Alpha Golf, cross runway 13.
Alright, we'll taxi back to exec arrow via Alpha Bravo, Charlie Echo 4, Foxtrot Alpha Golf, and we'll cross runway 13. Thank you. 3 for my Golf.
Beautiful readback. Beautiful readback from the boy. Reading it back is only 50% of it. Now he's got to actually taxi it over. I must say a massive thank you to the controllers. The whole time they've been talking to him very clearly and making themselves very, very understandable and very patient with him. Not that he did anything that required patience, because he did everything really well, but they knew he was a student and they treated him really, really well and kept him safe, which as a CFI, that's all I can ask for. So thank you to the controllers here at Orlando Executive for showing how to be a good air traffic controller. That is absolutely fantastic. Can't thank them enough. I love the air traffic controllers here at Orlando Executive. They're some of my favorite controllers.
Well, those weren't the best landings I've done, but I know what I need to do to change what I need to do. So, all right, so we're on Bravo, turning on to Charlie.
Looks like he's taxiing at a good speed. All these things going through your head as a flight instructor, it's still not over. He's got to cross an inactive runway that's actually closed, actually.
And then on to Echo 4. We're gonna cross 1-3, there's some lights going. Clear on both sides. All right, now we're turning on to Foxtrot. Lights off.
What a hero this guy is. What an absolute hero.
Foxtrot.
He's made a left on Foxtrot.
Alpha.
It's gonna be a right on Alpha.
And onto Golf.
Right curve onto Golf and then into the ramp to celebrate this. This has been amazing. Like, again, as a CFI, I don't want to look out there and see my student bombing it down a runway. He's doing a nice speed, he's not rushing, he's taking his time. Woo-hoo! It gives me goosebumps, man. I can't wait to get him out of that thing and start punching him with delight, because that's what you should do as a flight instructor as well. Really celebrate these victories, because this is a team effort. This, he's been out there, he's done it on his own. That's huge. That's huge for a student. It's also huge for you as a flight instructor, because it's your success as well that you've got them to this bit. So that's why I get so excited about it. It's so cool to be a part of. This is sick. Hey, yeah, he just went solo. I mean, it's fine. It's all right.
If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. Click the link on the screen now.